Hello, everyone. My name is Amanda Waldhart, and you are here with Amanda's Inspiration Station. Welcome to week 1 of Valentine treat series. So for the month of January, every Monday, I will be hopping on here at 4 o'clock, and I have a different treat to share with you. For a Valentine treat. So I'm super excited. I love Valentine treats. I think they're fun. When my 2 girls were little, I used to love making homemade little Valentine treats, and that would be what they would take to their classes and pass them out when they were really little. And I miss doing that. Now they're, almost 15 and 18, and we have not done that in a very long time. So I still enjoy making Valentine treats though. So each Monday I'll pop on here at 4 o'clock. Obviously, everyone can watch this. If you are not a YouTube subscriber of mine, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. If you want the PDF that has the picture of the project, and then it'll have the measurements of the project, you will definitely want to hop on over to amandasinspirationstation.com. You will want to put in your email and subscribe to my email. When you put in your email, 7 o'clock the day before at, 7 o'clock. Oh my goodness. Sunday, the day before at 7 o'clock Central Time, you will receive an email, and the email will be the project sheet. So the project sheet literally is the measurements, the supply list, the picture of the project, and then obviously the video is how to. So if you just want that project sheet, that is exclusive to my email subscribers. So if you want that printed project sheet, that you do want to hop on over there. So if you missed this one, that's okay. We still have 3 more to go. So I'll be back on the 13th, the 20th, and the 27th. So hop on over and get that. Also, you will have an instant download when you put your email address in. It should pop up in what I like to call lemon lime twist box, because it pops up in a bright lime green box. And that is January's inspirational calendar. So creative calendar. So hop on over there and put your name in for my mailing list. All right, so before we start with this project, I'm going to go over just a few fun things because this project includes a few fun things. So tomorrow starts our celebration. Now this is Stampin' Up's celebration time. It goes from January 7th to February 28th. This is the pamphlet here. This is where for every $60 that you spend, you can pick an item in here. Now, per Stampin' Up, I cannot open this just yet because I can't open this until this catalog goes live, which would be tomorrow. So I can't show you what's in this catalog, but if there's items I have, I can show you, which I do. So I will show you some. So this starts and this goes until February 27th, okay? Every $60, you can pick an item. There are a few items in there that you have to spend $120 to pick those items. Now, this is before sales tax and shipping. So just so you know. And then we also have, starting tomorrow, our mini catalog, which is our January through April mini catalog. So we're using, throughout this Valentine treat series, I will be using pieces from our online exclusives, which you can find at amandasinspirationstation.com. Click on shop now. I will also be using items that will be in the mini and items that will be used in celebration. So we will have this all beginning tomorrow. So let me set that aside for a moment. And with that said, starting tomorrow with celebration, I have, this is the first year that I will be doing this. I am offering a celebration. And what does that mean? I want to celebrate you for helping me with all this fun stuff during celebration. So Stampin' Up gives you free stuff during celebration, right? You purchase something from Stampin' Up, they give you, you know, you get to pick whatever the item is that you choose out of here, okay? Well, I still want to celebrate you because if you purchase that for me, I still want to celebrate you. This is my way of thanking you for doing so. So I would love for you to earn a spot to a very exclusive celebration. So how do you earn a spot? Well, that's a great question. And before we get to how you earn it, let's talk about what we're going to do there because that's the best part. So I am going to create a kit for you, okay? This kit is going to have 4 free make and take cards. I will have the PDFs sent to you through email, but your PDF, your kit that I'm going to go over with you, I will actually mail to you free of charge when you earn your spot to this. So you won't have to pay shipping. I will mail this to you. So you'll get 4 make and takes that we will do together, or you can do on your own time, totally up to you. I will have Prize Patrol. We will play a game, and your game will be included in your kit, and we will do it all together. So it is going to be lots of fun. The game will have winners, so you can win prizes through the winners as well. And then you're also going to receive a free gift from me. That is from me. So that will be what your kit will contain. So I will email PDF tutorials, and then the kit will have all of these things in it that I will mail to you, snail mail. And how do you earn a spot? So here's how you earn a spot. If you purchase $180 from me within the next 2 months, so that's during celebration. So celebration is January through February. Now that is basically purchasing three orders of $60 to earn 3 celebration items. Now you can do that, or you can do that all at once, or you can do that separately, however you want to do it. It needs to be before shipping and tax, okay? Or if you host your own workshop. So let's say that a workshop order is a minimum of $150. So let's say you want to do it all together and you want to place a $180 order. We still have hostess rewards going on through February. So that would be a great way for you if you wanted to spend the $180 all at one time. Then you would get $18 worth of free product yourself. Plus, then you'd get to pick out 3 celebration items, or 2 if you did the $120 one and the $60 one. That's up to you, however you choose in the catalog. But you would get that product for free. You'd get the $18 of free merchandise that you choose for free. And then you earn a spot to get all of this to come to the celebration. Okay? Celebration. All right. Now, when is this? Great question. All right. So it is March 27th at 6 p.m. Central Time. This is through Zoom, so you do not have to live by me. I live in southern Wisconsin. This is going to be online. We are going to do this together on Zoom. We're going to play the game on Zoom together. We're going to do the make and takes together on Zoom. We're going to do Prize Patrol on Zoom. This is going to be so much fun, and I'm looking forward to it. So the kits will be mailed out by March 10th. And you should have them in time to hop on that Zoom on March 27th. Now, are you obligated to hop on the Zoom? No, you'll still get the kit. You'll still get the PDF, so you'll still be able to do your make and takes. You'll still get your free gift. Will you be able to play the game? No. But if you win the Prize Patrol, will I still mail that to you? Of course. Okay? So this is celebration. This will start also tomorrow, okay? All right, so there's one thing. Now, and one more thing. I'm very important that I say this before I hop into this one. This does exclude any clubs that So this excludes clubs that I do, classes that I do, any other special events that I do, or any other special offers. This would strictly be like you placed an order and then you earn a spot. Okay, so this has nothing to do with any classes, events, other special offers. I say special offers because I have another special offer that I'm going to talk to you about, and this is not included as part of this because this is a separate special offer. So I want to be very transparent about that. So that's how you earn your spot with that. Now, separate offer, last thing before we make this cute, adorable box that I can't wait to share with you what's in it as well. I have a paper, the Ultimate Paper and Consumable Sampler. This is a big sampler. Usually I make them smaller and I kind of divide them all up, but this year I don't know, I kind of just wanted to make this big Ultimate Paper Sampler. So this paper sampler has all of the Designer Series paper in here, and it has all the 3 packs of Designer Series paper in here, okay? So you combined all of these, you're going to get a half a pack of each one of those. A half a pack. That is a total of 165 sheets of Designer Series paper. 165 sheets of Designer Series paper. That is 120 of that 165 is 6 by 6, and 45 sheets of that is 12 by 12. Now, I am not going to cut your 12 by 12. I am going to mail it in a box that is for vinyl records. So the box will look like this. So I will not be cutting your 12 by 12. All right. Now, I will leave it at that. 54 sheets of this 165 are sheets that are in this celebration. So this is a great way to sample all of the paper. Plus, you're going to get a half a pack of all 5 of these embellishments that are in this mini catalog here. So you've got 5 different ones, and I'm going to share with you what 5 ones I have because I have them all, and I want to share with you because I think sharing is better. So we have all 5 of these. We have the two-tone sparkle gems. We have the antique pearls. We have the Sunny Days iridescent dots. We have the party dots. And then we also have the low profile dots. You will get a half a pack of each one of these, along with all this half a pack of paper. Plus, you are also going to get a half a bolt of this ribbon, which is the petal pink ribbon. Now, this ribbon is 10 yards, so you're going to get 5 yards of this. That's the ultimate paper and consumable sampler. I love to get sampler stuff, especially if you don't know what you want. And this to me is great. Look at all these gorgeous colors. I mean, look at all these. They're absolutely stunning. Just beautiful. So also, there are a few of these that are not in this catalog that are online exclusives. So you're going to get a few of them that are part of they're like our specialty ones. So there are going to be 3 of them that are specialty ones that are very, 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 very pretty. So the cost is $108. If you're local to me, you can pick it up on January 21st. If not, that will be when I will ship them out. Okay? So that is the ultimate. The deadline for this, though, is January 10th. So today is the 6th. You have 4 days to sign up. Please reach out to me if you are interested. I cannot put a link down below to do like a PayPal link for you to pay underneath here. But because it's against compliance with Stampin' Up. But if you send me a message through either email, which you can go to Amanda's Inspiration Station at gmail.com. I would be more than happy to email that link to you so that you can do it through that. Okay. All right. That's all of my housekeeping. Lots of fun stuff going on. Lots of fun stuff. All right. Let's start with our very first week 1 of our Valentine treat series. And we are going to start with this super duper cute. Oh, you know what? I should say one more thing. We also have a joining special. All right. So we have a joining special. Our normal kit is $99, but you get to pick out $125 worth of product. Your choice, of course. You get to pick out whatever you want. And the shipping is free, which saves you 11%. And you are only paying the tax on that $99. So during celebration, we have a couple different options here. So we have option 1, which is you can pick out, still with your starter kit, you can pick out 2 packs of our Stampin' Write markers. Now, I just randomly pulled my Subtles and my Brights because these 2 are my favorite and I absolutely love them. And then you also would get this beautiful stamp set called Handmade Designs. So you've got the handmade, have the best day, thank you very much. And you have these very pretty little flowers. This looks like a hydrangea to me, but maybe I'm wrong. And then you got the little plant. This makes such cute cards for just thank you very much. These are great thank you cards, okay? So you can have all of this, which is an additional value of $91 with your starter kit. Or you can pick option 2, which is not this. You can just add on an additional $30 worth of product of your choice. So you can pick whatever one you want. So maybe you already have these. And maybe this doesn't speak to you. And you just want the extra $30. You could totally do that. But maybe you don't have the markers, or maybe your markers are, wearing out, or these have been reformulated. So the ends now have a wider tip, whereas before they were more of like, they were very fine, like a fine tip. And these are more like, kind of like our blends. So they don't dry out. So they're really great, actually. So I've replaced all of mine. So maybe that's something that you want to do. All right. So sorry, there was one more thing I needed to do. I would love for you to join our Crafty Cats team. We do a monthly Zoom call. We do lots of fun stuff. The link is below. And again, if you have any questions, I would love for you to reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to just answer questions. No pressure, I promise. All right. Let's make our box because it's so cute. All right, let me just tell you what's in our box. First of all, we are going to make this adorable little box, okay? And we're using 2 of the celebration items. We are using Starstruck Embossing Folder, which is on the top here. And then we're also using the sequins, which is the purple adhesive back sequins. So we're going to be using both of those today. And then we are going to use Hearts of Elegance bundle. So this is a stamp set and a die set. And I have the dies that we used. Now, for the sake of the video, I have already die-cutted my... Die-cutted? That's not a word. I already cut out my 3 hearts. So I did want to share that. However, we originally, if you look at mine, you're going to see that there's this heart right here, and it's kind of got a very pretty pattern. I cannot for the life of me remember the name of this ephemera pack because I put it in this case, and I ripped the plastic off of it, and I threw it away, and I was like, oh my gosh. So then I went online to go find it, and I can't find it online right now. So I don't know if we are sold out of it or not. But this is the heart that I just popped out, and I put that on there. However, since I couldn't find it, I didn't want to use that, or we still could use it for today's project. I did take my die here and just also cut out a different smaller heart. So we could do either one. But either one works. Doesn't matter. They're both beautiful. Okay, so let's do this. We first need the simple score tool, which I love this tool. It is my favorite. We are using Summer Splash. Love Summer Splash too. All right, so we're going to get our simple score tool. Now, our cardstock is 9 1/4 by 6 1/2. And I am going to quickly just go over these measurements. But again, if you want the PDF, you have to sign up for my email. If you missed this one, I'm very sorry. But you can go ahead and sign up for the other ones. All right, so we are going to start on the side that is actually the 6 1/2 side. So we're going to start on the 6 1/2 side here. And we're going to go in and we're going to just score 1 1/4 on both sides. So I'm going to go 1 1/4 on both sides. So I'm going to turn it and I'm just going to do it on both sides. Okay. And then we're going to go on the 9 1/2 side here, or I'm sorry, 9 1/4 side. And we're going to do it at 3/4. So we're going to do it at 3/4, 3 3/4, 5, and 8. All right, so that's what we're going to do. All right. And then, before we even get started with that, we're going to, well, actually, it doesn't really matter. We're going to run this through the cut and emboss machine. So we're going to score our lines here. So we're just going to use our bone folder, score our lines. I like to do this on all of them here, like that. All right. Now, I'm going to get out a corner rounder. We do not currently have, you know what, I'm so sorry. I'm like rolling over this box that I had. There we go. All right. So we used to have a corner rounder, but we don't have that anymore. All right. So what's inside ours? I should have showed you guys this first. We have this adorable little Bundt cake. So it's Hostess's little strawberry mini baby Bundt cake. Fits perfect in there. You could fit whatever you want in there. It's so cute. But these are the little Hostess's strawberry cheesecake buns. I got them at my local grocery store, which was Woodman's, so you could get them wherever you want to. So, all right. So we're going to cut out. We're going to cut up on this line here, and we're going to cut on this line here. Actually, we're going to cut on all of these lines here. But we're going to cut again because I'm going to create like this little dart. I want to cut that out because this helps it so that it has like wiggle room. Now this piece here, we're just going to end up cutting off. We don't need that. So we're going to do the same thing on this side. So I'm just going to cut that off. We don't need that. This is actually our top here. So we're just going to cut here, create that little dart. So basically on the score line, you're just cutting on the outside of the score line here on both sides, and that kind of creates this dart. All right. I just want to cut that. Just cutting that. All right. So now I'm going to get rid of that. what we're doing is we're going to bring these sides up ultimately like this. And then we're going to bring these sides in and bring this up ultimately. And then this is going to be what tucks in. Okay. So now I'm going to angle this a little bit. So I want to angle it just a little bit like this. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I got to turn it the opposite direction here. So I'm just going to kind of do it like that. And then, now on the project sheet, I do have a picture of this. We're going to place this in our corner rounder. Now you can use whatever corner rounder you have. I know I still have the envelope punch board from Stamping Up. And on the back of that also has a corner rounder. So if you still have that, you could use that as well. All right, so now let's put the box together. We're going to need to emboss this piece. So I have my machine right next to me here, off to the side here. I'm going to place this in here like this, and I'm just going to emboss this piece. Now for this one, it is not... it's not a 3D folder, it's just a regular folder. So you're going to want your plate 1 and then 2 of the clear plates. So you're going to do plate 1 and then 2 of the clear plates. And you're going to run it through. All right. And then there is your piece. All right. So now let's put our box together. I'm going to shut this up a minute here. We are going to need to also do our little notch. Now for the notch, I'm going to leave this like right over here. For the notch, I usually use, well, it depends. I usually use my 3/4 inch punch. And whatever small punch you have would be what I would use. I like to kind of center it, and then, so there's about center. And then I'm going to bring it up just a little bit because I only want to cut maybe, you know, I don't want to cut a half of it yet. I just want to cut a little, I just want to do like a quarter of that. So then I have that little bit of a notch. It's just easier for when you're opening the box to be able to put your finger right there to open the box. All right. So now to put the box together, we want to put on these 4 panels here, we want to do either multi-purpose green glue, or you could do tear and tape. Now, I use the green glue, especially when I'm doing projects like this, and I will tell you why. This gives me a few minutes that if I get it crooked, I can fix it. If I do the tear and tape, that's it, right? Like that's it. Once it's down, it's down. All right, so we're just bringing this in because we're just creating our box, and I'm going to fold that back so you can see. We're going to hold these here for a moment. Just give them a little pinch. All right, and then this will come down like this. And there's your box. Super cute. Now, I do have a little piece here that I don't like. So I'm just going to snip that. Just a little tiny little piece there. Just gonna snip that. All right. So now let's get our bundt cake. We'll put that in there. All right. Now, Before we adhere this down, we want to put our ribbon, because we're wrapping our ribbon underneath and tying a bow on the opposite side so that when we open it, we don't have to ruin the ribbon, okay? And then you still see the ribbon underneath. So we are going to close our box again. So there we go, close our box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use still the same, we're still using the Summer Splash. And what I like to do is I don't really measure my ribbon. I really don't. I just kind of lay it down like this. I then kind of go like this because I want enough on this side to do a bow. And then I kind of cross over like this and I do that. I'm not one of those that like measures out her ribbon. Sometimes I end up using too much ribbon and I do waste it. Sometimes I don't. But I'd rather give more ribbon than not enough ribbon. And I don't like it when I don't give enough ribbon. So now before I tie this, I'm going to lift this up because I want to secure this down. So I am going to bring my tear and tape. And I'm going to take a little piece of this, like this. And I'm going to... Now, I haven't secured this whole piece down yet, but what we're going to do is we're going to peel that off. And then I'm going to bring it. There we go. That way I'm just securing it right there like that. And then you can go ahead and secure this, flip this down and do the same thing. I'm going to use tear and tape for this one, and I'm actually going to just use it for all three pieces. So I'm going to get these out of the way. This way I'm going to flip this over to secure the ribbon. And then what I like to do to even secure it a little bit more is I like to kind of just cross it over the ribbon. Because sometimes over time with ribbon, it'll come undone. And I don't want it to come undone. All right, so we're going to place this over top here. We're just going to lightly rub it down. Give it a nice little rub here. And then I have this now to do my bow. So I'm going to do my bow. And then you can do your bow however you want. My bows don't always turn out the greatest. I usually have to fuss with it a few moments. That's just me. Because usually I use a bow maker. Some people are so good at bows. Generally, I'm not. I usually have to do a bow maker. All right. So let's angle that, and let's, yeah, see, I don't like that. Okay, hold on. See, everybody has their struggles. Mine is bows, usually, like freehand bows. All right, let's try this again. Let's make my two Mickey ears here. I know there's probably some tricks. Probably need to watch somebody else. I usually do get it after a little bit of fussing, a little bit of fussy. All right, there we go. There, that looks cute. Okay, we got it. There. I like it. Okay. Just took me a hot moment. All right. Now, this is where we are going to stamp our saying, and we're going to bring out the real red. Now, I used 2 stamp sets. or not stamp sets, 2 stamps from this stamp set. I used the Be Mine, and then I used the little XOXO. So what I did is I actually put them down on the block so that I can just stamp it one time though. So that way too, if I was making multiple ones of these, it's all right there and they're all going to be the same with each one. All right, so we're going to flip these over because now I want dimensionals. And of course, every time I go to do a video, I swear I feel like I'm down to the, like the rim of my, my dimensionals. It's like every time I go back and I look at a video, I'm like, oh, look at, clearly I was, all right. All right, and then we'll decide what we want to do here. And I'm actually, you know what? I'm going to put, I don't want the sides. I want, this is the background one. So I want to make sure that that stays. So we're going to go ahead and place that in the center. I don't want that to pop down. And then we're going to place this one. We're going to kind of angle it off a little bit here. And then I could do this one again, or we could do this one, because if this isn't available, you know what? This one looks just as cute. Let's do this one. You can do whatever one you want. You could even do a solid color one. I actually have a solid color one. Ooh, which one should I do? I kind of like the brighter. I kind of like this one. Okay, we're doing that one. That's what we're doing. And because this is popped up and this side is not, we're going to put, there we go. We're just going to do it like that. All right. So there, I didn't even use either of those. All right. Now we have to add our pretty little sequins. I love these sequins. I can't wait. I'm sure if you already have your catalog, please, you know, say something in the comment that you have it. Tell me what your favorite item is so far in the catalog. I would love to hear that. All right, so there is your little box. How cute is that? Just a cute little box. Again, you could fill these with chocolates, Hershey Kisses. I wonder how many Hershey Kisses you could get in there. What a great little gift to give somebody. This could be something for maybe, you know, your special someone, your best friend. You could put a gift card and some chocolate in there. I mean, this is so cute. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed week 1 of our Valentine treats. I will see you next week for week 2. Again, if you are watching and you did not get the PDF for this one, hop on over and subscribe to my email so that you can get the PDFs for the next 3 weeks of the Valentine treat series. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, tomorrow starts celebration and the January through April catalog. This is exciting. I love this time of year. This is probably my favorite catalog. A lot of people love the Christmas one or the holiday one. I am all about this time of year. I love it. So I love it, love it, love it. And don't forget, I do have my celebration. Earn your spot for March 27th and for your free kit. I would love for you to join us. All right. See you guys next week or this Friday for Feature Friday. Thanks, guys. Bye.